Okay, Sistas fans. Now, Pam has been a bit of a punching bag for fans, including myself, since Wednesday night. But I want to give her a little bit of leniency in this video, only because of the fact that we don't know everything just yet. Now, keep in mind, I'm going to be pulling information from the character bios from later on in Season 6 of Sistas, as well as Season 7, which is being filmed right now. In Season 7, Pam is still going to be at the salon. And then, for the promos, the behind the scenes look of Season 6, we know that Pam is going to still be, around because of the fact that Karen's in the parking lot going, I lost everything. So Pam is standing right there, and I'm like, there's no way in hell, Pam being the one that starts the fire, she would still be working at the salon, and Karen would be on speaking terms with her because Pam really screwed the pooch. I'm wondering that maybe Tyler Perry wrote what I mentioned earlier this week in regards to Pam looking like she's the one who is at fault. But in actuality, it was Jennifer, the crazy chick dealing with John/Aaron. She was the one that, set the place on fire. Now, we do know there is a like a paramedic or somebody at the scene, or somebody from the fire department who will be at the scene of the remains of the salon, going through everything, and they discover a body in the fire. This is from one of the character bios. And I'm thinking, what if it is Jennifer that was burned to a crisp? And despite the video footage showing that there was a pair of curlers with the light on, it would make it seem like Pam was the one who was at fault. But in actuality, once the fire department shows up, does their, investigation, perhaps it will be shown that the curlers were not the cause of the fire, but there was something else that set the fire off. And maybe the person who set it, on fire unintentionally got caught in the blaze. That's what I'm thinking. Because it just seems way too easy to put it all on Pam. But like I said, that one line of dialogue, the light's still on, Pam. Oh, I thought that meant it was cooling off. That just seemed way too dumb. I mean, it's been shown before in these Tyler Perry scripts that, episodes back to back to each other aren't always consistent. Like a character saying or doing something in one episode, but then in the very next episode, they do the opposite. Like, for example, Karen saying, hey, you know what, Zach? Fill out the paper, write down what you want to do with this baby, give it to Andy, she'll look it over, then she'll give it to me to sign. Yet the next day, Zach goes to the salon to hand her the paperwork after, it's been notarized by a lawyer, and it's like, wait, that makes no sense whatsoever. So I really think when it boils down to it, Pam may not have been the person who started the fire. Her negligence by not making sure all the equipment was cut off is, a reason we're all like, wait a minute, you did this. But maybe the fire itself was caused by something else. I mean, the biggest argument here is, well, Jeremy, the curlers were left on before last season. But if I remember correctly, the curlers were sitting on one of the stools. And we don't know the position of the curlers with the light on. I mean, were they left on the counter or something? We just don't know. And hey, just because something that could have possibly ignited a fire didn't one time, doesn't mean the next time that similar situation occurs that a fire couldn't break out, that time. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Is it too early to point the finger at Pam? Could there be another reason that the salon started, burning up? I guess we'll have to find out in the next couple of episodes. I think the cliffhanger of next week is probably going to be when Aaron calls Pam about, Karen not being around answering her phone. And then they're like, oh my God. And then the salon will be the cliffhanger ending there. So we probably won't find out what actually caused the fire until episode 4 or 5. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll catch you in the next one.